We ready?
Yes, I am.
Welcome back to the greatest football analysis show. All right, now we're in our studio. Poet, how are you?
Yes, I am. Hey, are you cold? Yes, I am.
It is very cold out here, freezing, but we keep delivering just like UPS.
Oh, wait, watch out for my UPS outfit.
Oh, Poet's merch coming out very soon. Stay tuned.
Oh, yeah, McDonald's hat. Shout them out.
It's going to be wavy. Have a nice merch. It's out. And it ends on Sunday midnight. So get your orders in until Sunday midnight and it's done. You know how I do it, 1 week only.
G'd up,
And I'll be sending it all out by myself. So you'll be getting, I don't know, whatever you want from me. I don't know.
Serious?
Yeah.
I need to actually buy my one today.
Big love, bro. But yeah, check it out in the description below. And yeah, should we go into the show?
Of course.
And can we shout out first of all as well, King Street Food and Wine in East Finchley. It's just opened up, so do come and check it. If you quote Poet and Vuj when you're buying your items, you get a 0% discount.
I think to me that's the most important.
Yeah. So yeah, shout out at King Street Food and Wine. Mazza Blanco says, imagine having breakfast and looking out the window on a Monday morning to see Vuj and a mad thing. Lazar Gaming says, best duo in sports. Poet and Vuj filming an unused car park for 40 years with Vuj looking like he's about to go on a mission in Area 51 to try and blend in with the aliens. There really are no rules. Judging by the environment, looks like you guys chose to go to Scotland for this one. No rules. Poet looks like Vuj's aunt talking about having a niece.
Come on, I'm trying to have a niece. Spread my legs.
But Paul, football this week was very mad.
Bro?
Football was mad. United losing to PSG, Paris Saint-Germain 3-1. Should I read some comments out? From the people, it's comments under /studio show. United being United lost the game and I was expecting them to win. So when I hype them up and I think they're going to win, they lose. And when I think they're going to lose, they win. My thing is this, when you have a chance to put the game to bed, you have to take it. When more the players have a chance to drop it as Martial, then United was shipwrecked. They will probably get a win next week to get a point. But they also like a Europa League team, so consistent, they have the players to be consistent. United should have won. I want Poet to blame Ollie. That's what I came for when subscribing. I want to see Man United man them suffering, and so does Poet if he's being honest. Poet.
I do not want to see Manchester United suffer. This is the reason why I'm upset. Manchester United's team is so good. I keep telling people.
Yeah, I think especially after that little mini headbutt, I'm happy he never got sent off. Because normally I feel like refs send people off for a little head movement forward.
The thing is, but then what if it happens to Pepe against Leeds and it doesn't happen to Fred and then it happens again on the weekend?
It's inconsistent. And it's stupid. Football has become stupid.
Kind of, innit?
It's become stupid.
Just think about it. He done the headbutt, he didn't get sent off. He then fouled Paredes, he didn't get sent off. And then the actual challenge he does...
It wasn't even... I think he got the ball.
He did, and then he gets sent off.
Yeah.
Obviously he brought a little rep and all that, when you obviously get that rep in the end, man, I'm like, watch out for him, so that, so they sent him off, but...
King Street Food and Wine.
King Street Food, and they got the hoodies as well.
Delivering. They got the hoodies, check them out, local business.
Not yet. I'm gonna go a little bit.
Shout out King Street, go check them out. East Finchley, quote Poet and Vuj for a 0% discount. Yeah, man. I mean, look, it was a bit of a mad. It was a mad move for him to do the headbutt. To Dante. I think if you do a headbutt, you got to go really in. Do you know what I mean?
If you're gonna go and get
Zidane style.
Get yourself, go for that. Boom. Do you know what I mean? If you're gonna go for it, just go for it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
None of this.
Yeah, don't be half-assed. If you're just going to do something.
Well, I'm not going to centre it too much around Fred because the problem is right now is a bit, I think, because do you know what, Man United fans are very reactive people.
Yeah.
They don't have they're kind of like the referee. They say one thing 1 week, and I just think, just have a bit of consistency, man. There was a couple of decisions where Ole Solskjaer could have changed the game in Man United's favour, and I think he kind of got it wrong. Fred already showed 2 rash challenges at half-time, and I'm not going to get on Ole too much because Balotelli's done it under Mourinho, but come on, I think the whole of Twitter could see Fred maybe needs to come off to change the dynamic of the game, and most importantly, not to go down to 10 men.
I think Ole admitted it after the game.
Cavani looks good, man. The chip off the bar.
But then again, whenever, because there's a comment there saying, "Oh, Poet, when you can admit Cavani's good?" The reasons why I'm saying you're getting it wrong.
That's
There's
it.
bad
Radrick
business,
says when Will Poet admit Cavani wasn't a bad signing, like he was screaming before.
but you're not. I don't think you understand what I'm saying, my friend.
What are you saying?
There's bad business and there's good players. You can sign a good player and it'd be bad business. If you need a striker because Martial's missing open goals, and then you sign a 33-year-old striker that's going to be around for a year, that means in 1 year you need a striker again. So I think it's just a silly situation. It's a short-term problem for a long-term situation. So I think it's bad business. Get yourself a good striker, and then you're good.
You know what? I can understand that.
That's younger.
I can understand that rhetoric, to be fair. But at the same time, he's proven, and his vision and just quality as a striker, I like.
No,
I like
it's
his
there.
IQ, his intelligence.
I hear you, but they lost 3-1 the other day. Cavani, the chance you had to hit the bar is an incredible shot. But the truth of the matter is, a year from now, we're not really going to remember it. So for me, I'm just like, what Man United need is results. What Man United need is people that are making better decisions throughout the game. And then what Man United need to do is stop relying on Rashford, poor guy. He's already handing out school dinners, now he's handing out dinners to the players as well. It's too much.
But Ion says, I thought you were playing Football Manager with some Fred, proving very keen. Not up to the standard United need. Ole is out of his depth. And Rupi Singh says 2 major head injuries in 1 week. Get well soon, Jimenez and Paredes. Man like Fred could have finished Paredes with that headbutt. Get well soon, Jimenez. So yeah, shout out to Jimenez.
Definitely, man.
Recovering.
And Neymar, I understand that you still want to get a Neymar. He didn't play well. I see what you lot are on. Just leave Neymar alone.
Innit?
He just does his thing all the time. Whatever anyone says, he was putting it through. McTominay had a horrible time dealing with Neymar. If you ask McTominay, did I have a good time? He'll tell you no. He had a terrible time.
But it looks like PSG are going to go through. United is going to go down to the last game. It's going to go down to the last game. Leipzig won a little bit of revenge. They just about beat Başakşehir. Başakşehir had this guy, left-footed guy, scored a hat-trick. The goals he scored. I don't know his name. I'm going to just pretend his name's Cenk Uygur. That's like a political show. But anyway, let's just say his name's Cenk. Bro, left foot free kick, left foot shot outside the area, another one curling into the bottom corner. Quality. But Leipzig United is going to go down to the wire. I don't know. I can't call it. I have no clue.
If it's a draw, United go through, right? United go draw. So United just need a point.
Just get that point.
I think United. Do you know what? I'm backing United to get the point.
So
I'm back United to get the point. They're going to have some dangers. Man, like Daddy Olmo.
Ex-Dinamo Zagreb.
Yeah. So anyway, United, I wish you the best of luck. I just hope Ole Gunnar Solskjaer makes the right decisions at the right time, because United are a good team.
I think they'll win.
If they come to Europa,
Red Star Belgrade United, I'll have a bit of that. But leave your comments under and let us know what
opening
you
day?
think.
Yeah.
What you think about United going through. Hello, how are you? No, don't worry.
No, you can
it's
talk,
okay,
no
it's okay,
problem.
You can talk, yeah, no worries.
yeah, we're not like the Queen and stuff.
Chelsea 4-0 against Sevilla. Charlie Allenson-Smith says Edward Mendy has now kept 9 clean sheets in 12 games. Poet in the mud.
Yeah,
How is that Giroud can bang 4 in a CO night but cost Arsenal the league and Mesut Ozil the assist record? Giroud is so handsome, I would have let him score 4 goals every time. At Chelsea, we've got the squad quality and depth required to serious title defence. Giroud's 4 goals proves just that. What do you think, boys? What would it take for us to win the league in your eyes?
Giroud's goal. I cannot stress how much class this guy has. The perfect hat-trick. Arsenal should have kept him.
I agree.
Wow, man.
What do you think? I like the Crystal Palace Chelsea shirt as well. I really like it, going off from the football.
Yeah.
But Giroud, perfect hat-trick. I've always rated Giroud, fancied him a little bit. Kind of looks like me a little bit. Little Giroud, as I called myself in an interview with him when we were there. What do you think of Giroud? For me, I liked him at Arsenal as well. I feel Arsenal fans were unfair to Giroud.
They were. Unfortunately, Vuj, we're too reactive. Let's stop being reactive. Giroud doesn't have one thing that we're speaking about. He doesn't have consistency. But he does have a good face.
And a good finish.
A good finish occasionally. But the level of consistency needed for you to win the league, if he had it, I think he would have displayed it at some point. But I haven't seen it.
My thumb is really cold.
It's freezing, big.
I like him a lot. The goals were great. And to win the league, as Poet just said there, consistency is key. Chelsea.
If you've got Giroud and you've got like 2 other strikers,
I would say have.
then you're alright.
And Abraham.
But if that is your main striker,
Okay, not as a main striker. I think as a striker who's there for your team, I love how instinctive he is. So I love IQ players. And
you
he's
shouldn't
got
replace Lacazette for Giroud. You should have Lacazette and Giroud.
Yes, I agree. But I feel like Arsenal, for me, as a squad player, I would have kept him because he's proving he's a really good squad player for Chelsea. And for me, for Chelsea to win the league, I think it is consistency, as you said. And it seems like they're getting it. They've got that kind of back slowly into better shape. Mendy as a goalkeeper, some good saves. Chelsea look tough this year.
Mendy has shown that Kepa was a waste man. And do you know what? Maybe Rudiger is going to become a better player with a better goalkeeper and man like the centre back they got now in Thiago. So do you know what? Chelsea look dangerous.
And the league is so tight. You can't call the league. And this week, We'll go into it, but there is obviously going to be the Arsenal-Tottenham game as well, which is going to be mad. So we're going to preview that in a second. But let us know, what do Chelsea need, and should have Giroud stayed at Arsenal? For me, it's a yes. For Poet, it's a resounding no, unless he's a squad player. Liverpool beating Ajax 1-0. The young lad, Curtis Jones, Nico, and Kelleher in goal sealed the group for Liverpool. Impressive win.
It's nice that the youngsters from Liverpool beat Ajax. Because Ajax are known for the youngsters. And Curtis Jones, I'm sorry, I love him. I love him. Him and Harvey Elliott, 3 years time, watch.
Doing that too.
What do you mean? You hear the thunder? They can't take it by storm, man.
Let us know what you think about the Liverpool side. I think it's very impressive. Klopp. Did you watch it?
Oh, it's cool. I watched it.
I didn't get to manage
It was
to watch
great.
it.
I loved it.
What do you
It was a
reckon?
good game.
Give us some feedback.
And it was box-to-box game. I love this kind of football. So that's, like I told you, I'm there for the entertainment. And it was back and forth. It was 0-0 after the first half. And I had literally been, wow. And it was like back and forward. And young lads, both teams. It's really fun. I like that.
Did Ajax play the striker? That reminds me of Lukaku. What's his name again?
Yes, they did. I don't remember his name.
How did he look?
He looked good. They had a couple of chances early on where they could have scored, and Liverpool kind of got away with it. Ajax plays really beautiful football. I really like them as a team. It's a shame that they get to the semi-final, the Champions League, and then has to sell all the stars. It's a bit shame, poor fans. I feel a bit, but I think they're used to it because they've been doing this for like 30, 40 years, right?
1992.
Yeah. But a good win for Liverpool, and you're happy.
Good win for Liverpool. Yeah, love it. I think like showing Curtis Jones like confidence. You've been giving him chances throughout the league and everywhere else as well. This is not like the first game where he said, I demand perfection from you in your first game. This is like a few games in. And he had a shot in the 5th minute or 6th minute. He had a shot off the post, and it was like, it had deserved to go in. It was outside the box and banged it, and it like rattled the bars. So
I love it.
Curtis Jones, great guy, humble guy as well. And yeah, Kellner or whatever his name was, the third goalie going in there and having a great game. He had some really good saves.
Can you talk to us about Harvey Elliott at Blackburn as well?
Harvey Elliott at Blackburn, he's probably going to be the best player in England for a long time.
Is he played for Fulham before?
Yeah.
I know his brother.
Are you telling me? No.
Yeah.
You need to go and watch him at Lancashire. Go watch him at the Black. Go watch him at Blackburn.
Yeah, it's amazing. He's starting 11, and he's like a centerpiece of their team. It goes through him, and his passing is so tight. He literally does 2-touch. Every time you see him, it's 2-touch. It's like he gets the ball and he knows exactly what he want to do before he gets it. So like you can see he moves his head this really quick before he gets the ball. So somebody's about to pass to him and he's like done that. He knows where everyone is, so he can just turn and just do the perfect pass. That's why he's going to be so good.
Who is going to be the Liverpool youngster to really watch out for? Let us know in the comments.
There's going to be more than one. There's going to be more than one.
Liverpool have a hopeful future. My hands are freezing, so I'm just going to do it like this from now on. Huh? Who, Liverpool?
Yeah.
Coutinho's son?
No, I'm lying.
Shout out to Specs Gonzalez. No rules. Check out his YouTube channel. It is out right now. Got a few other games. Shakhtar Donetsk. Dentinho coming on as a sub, putting it past the keeper. And then obviously Shakhtar Donetsk could play in the Brazilian league with all the Brazilians they have, but they beat Real 2-0. But Borussia Mönchengladbach losing to Inter Milan 3-2. The Inter game was the best of the bunch. Lukaku was on fire. Barca beating Ferencváros, Hungarian legendary team. No one's talking about how Barca are amazing in form without Messi, the youth, them, Giroud and Lord Braithwaite coming in clutch.
They're not in amazing form. I wouldn't go that far, but
amazing?
Braithwaite is going mad.
Yeah,
it was just
bro.
his thing. 3 goals in the champ, and he got the penalty. Come on.
We've got a big comment here about UA beating Dynamo Kiev 3-0. It's been the most attractive game, but hear me out. The talking point is the football history has been made in the game. 750 goals is phenomenal. Whether it's amateur or pro football, Ronaldo's just done it at the highest levels possible too. He's now 17 goals away from the Pele and 55 goals away from the all-time goal scoring record. This man may not be the greatest in terms of footballing ability, but what sets him apart from everyone else is his unmatched willpower and motivation to get to the top. Even though it's considered the sporting terms in old age, at the big stage, determination and talent becomes more important than just natural ability, which is why Cristiano is one of the greatest of all time.
100%. We're talking about one of the greatest footballers to ever live. I'm happy that I will be able to say I've watched his whole career.
He's a machine. He's a human machine. If you watch the documentary, if you watch how focused he is, it's like an obsession. He has an obsession with football. He's like the guy in You on Netflix, but football. You know when he stalks all the women and all that, and he kills them.
So he stalks football clubs.
He stalks football, I think.
How long was he
the actual
stalking?
football?
So how long was he stalking Juventus' football?
I think for a while, bro.
So he scouts clubs. Oh my God, Ronaldo scouts clubs.
And he kills the other teams. So he's the guy from you, but football.
So instead of playing teams scouting Ronaldo,
And he's got
Ronaldo
that
scouted
energy
Man
as well.
United, went
Yeah.
there. Then he scouted Real Madrid,
Yeah.
he went there.
Yeah.
He scouted Juve.
Yeah.
He's just
And I reckon, do you, or even like, can you imagine being Cristiano Ronaldo's girlfriend? Like, I can't. That just sounds like stress.
Can you imagine being his boyfriend?
As a homie, anyway, poet.
You didn't know where to go.
Poet just threw me off the cliff, and I was like, barende. But shout out to Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well done.
You know, does it? I know we don't like the compare thing. Ronaldo and Messi debate, greatest of our lifetime. You know what I'm doing?
I love them both.
I love them both, but I'm leaning slowly towards Ronaldo for some reason.
Possibly. No, for me, the best player in terms of football shouldn't be a conversation, and the best goal scorer shouldn't be a conversation.
Yeah.
So you've got two attributes that are very needed in football, and both of them contributed it in their various different ways. They're just incredible athletes.
Yeah, incredible. Cristiano Ronaldo is something like iRobot. That's the kind of vibe.
You know when you hear about Pele and you're like, oh my God, I wonder what that's Ronaldo.
Yeah.
When you hear about Eusebio before, like the legend in Portugal, he's been rubbed out, and not rubbed out in the sense that he's not, but Ronaldo, to be better than Ronaldo in Portuguese history as a footballer, I don't know what you're gonna. It's not gonna happen for a while.
It is the modern Pele Maradona sort of debate, isn't it? Like Cristiano and Messi. So it's all kind of lifetimes, Cristiano and Pele and Maradona. Well, let us know if you have any thoughts on that. Incredible. It's incredible what he's doing, and
Still
incredible.
doing now.
Just incredible. Still doing now. Well, let us know in the comments under Europa League roundup. Arsenal 4-1 Rapid Vienna. Tottenham 3-3 Leicester losing to Zorya Luhansk. Rangers 3-2.
Come on, Rangers!
Shout out to Rangers for being unbeaten like 100 games. Scotland moving mad. Celtic, they were winning against AC Milan. AC Milan came back. Quality proving through 4-2. And Red Star 0-0 Hoffenheim. They are through to the next round, which is beautiful for Serbian football. Any comments on the Arsenal game?
Keeper was playing dodgeball.
Keeper was playing dodgeball, not much to say. You know what I do have to say? The fans, it looks so weird, bro. Like the Lions like that. I prefer no fans.
I refuse to watch Europa League now. The
fan.
commentary in the Arsenal game was absolutely atrocious.
Was it?
They tried to say the Lacazette shot was unstoppable. Don't do it quietly, son. Come in front of the camera and do it. We've seen it before plenty of times. You're not the first. You're not going to be the last. You're not smarter than me, Bruce. Come here. Well done, man. What are you saying?
I'm good.
Come and film it properly. Like we're all here together. You're going to film in it. Film.
Film me, yeah?
No, film now.
Film me,
Yeah,
yeah?
come on, fam. Come on, film now. It's like I saw you going to slyly film. No, film and be in it. Be in it with us, yeah.
Be in the camera,
Come on, fam.
Have a nice.
We're here, man.
Fully have a nice. Embrace the man.
Come
shop,
on,
son.
shout out the shop, man.
New shop. Come on, shout out to the corner shop.
I'm joking.
Nah, I'm good. Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Love, man.
Love.
Take care, yeah, cuz.
Yeah.
Magic.
Yeah, shout out to Rangers. I don't think the shot was unstable.
Bloody
Swerved a
he's like,
bit.
oh my God, it was noise. What? That was terrible. The keeper was like, how do I avoid the ball?
No, it was a good shot, but it wasn't like an unstable one. It was swerved. It was difficult, but
It wasn't like
Gigi. If Gigi Buffon did that, he'd be like, that's a mistake. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, and also the fans, I don't like that, man. It feels like I'm in Black Mirror, bro. Actually,
oh, they're so happy to do it in front of the fans. Oh, shut up, everyone, man.
no, but did you see the fans? The rows of fans.
Yeah, it's horrible.
They're horrible, bro.
Horrible.
Honestly, I prefer no fans.
2,000 lucky Arsenal fans got to go away. Stay at home.
You know what I
do
did,
a Man
bro?
City,
Hey.
get the TVs.
Hey, the other day I was with my friend's house here. I haven't watched the news for like 6 months, and I've been feeling quite calm.
Good.
I turned on the news, and it felt like the Matrix.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man, I don't
We
really.
actually work on the phone as well.
I don't really watch the news still, and I turned it on and I did not like it, but the news is bare weird, bare people like I was like, whoa. Anyway,
The news is not for my
Wax
tribe.
on the phone. It's not for my tribe still.
Cole's
Come on,
wants
bro.
good.
We're cynics out here. You know what I'm saying? We like the question thing. I'm telling them the news of there and I'm just like, I'm like, yeah. I miss Trevor McDonald. Shout out to everyone. But anyway, Premier League preview poet. Two key. Liverpool Wolves is a big game. We also do have Man City, Fulham, West Ham United, Chelsea, Leeds will be a good game. But the main talking point is the North London derby. Hennes says excited for the NLD on Sunday to watch Eric Dyer and David Luiz battle it out so you can be the biggest shithead. Tell me, what are you talking about? What are you predicting?
This is what I would like to say. How many goals are we going to concede?
I think it'll be.
Shout out to G's in the back as well.
3-1 Spurs.
I reckon it's going to be about
3-1. Yeah.
I don't see Arsenal scoring against a stubborn Jose defence right now. We're struggling for goals. Rapid Vienna goalkeeper got paid. So I'm looking at a Spurs side. They've got two sides and they've got Jose.
As you know, I'm on a gap year, and I'm on a gap year to Tottenham this year.
Okay.
And I really want Spurs to win the league.
Do you know what? It's gonna be honestly the biggest humbling for us.
You think so? It's gonna come.
Yeah. It's gonna be
Because you know sometimes Spurs look good, and then you lot aren't good, but you win. Do you know what I mean?
Excuse me, massive.
It's been on automatic thing.
Yeah, but in the past when that's happened, you know, the circumstances are different.
Also, there's no fans, so there's no like that energy from the crowd won't be there.
Vuj, you're talking about a front four potential.
Maybe
Bale,
but let me know.
the Dutch boy, Kane,
They got a
Bergwijn,
team. They got depth.
the Celso. If Dembele's going mad, remember we were backing on Dembele here. Everyone's cussing him going to the park. Now look what he's doing. Like, so I'm telling you, Sunday is going to be the biggest humbling of
You know
Arsenal
what?
fans.
You know what?
No excuses.
You know what it
for
feels like.
nothing.
You lot on the couch, yeah. You lot on the couch. You know what Spurs are? Lexington Steele.
With the mad thing.
You know about, and he's looking at that couch thinking,
When you've got steel
I'm
and
ready.
there's an E at the end of steel, you know it's just long off. Anyway,
shout out to Lexington Steele, man, a gentleman, real gentleman.
Sunday, everyone officially sees North London. And it's going to be by, and I understand in terms of history, of course not, but in terms of moving forward, I don't see how Arsenal are better than Spurs in the next 4 or 5 years.
Well, let us know what you think about North London derby. Are you feeling hopeful or not? We've got some more comments to end the show, as always. When COVID is over, I'm taking you guys for a night out in Burnley. You guys should switch focus and bring comments on to League 2. No VAR, no dramas, just vibes and real bad football.
Do you know what, yeah? I'll be honest with you. I'm on that. There's one player in Championship football you've got to watch out for.
Yeah? Who's that?
I can't remember his name right now, but when I remember, I'll tell you watch out for. That's why he's a G'd up thing.
Vuj gassed off the Pookie gave the State of Union United. Bro, please lay off the Marlboros. We love you. Sorry, man. It's just I'm in peak Serbian form right now.
Oh my God, that's what I wanted to say. Sorry to just cut you.
Yeah, don't worry.
Colin Kazim Richards. Everybody run to his Instagram and please just put hashtag Colin Stay. He's playing for Derby. He got his first goal midweek. He's been my friend for a long time. I want him to stay in England. Wayne Rooney's his gaffer. Hashtag Colin Stay. Look at the celebration on his Instagram.
Love Colin Kazim Richards.
Man.
Absolutely love him. Stay
Love
in England.
Colin.
Stay,
Come on,
Colin. Rude's looking like he went to a rave in 1999 and just came out yesterday. Ganged them. I've been watching you since I was in year 7 in 2013. This week I graduated uni in Australia, did my last exam online while listening to yous break the simulation. Thank yous for all the couch ups, back offs and Yanini boys. Big up Poet and Vuj. Big up Phil Aretos, big up Australia. Norwegian Klopp is so worldly and wise. He had the Mussolini quote a few weeks ago. Now he's up on ancient Chinese beauty standards. Vuj sounds like a Dutch dude trying to pull an American accent. Lamel. The whole time Pookie spoke, I just sat in trance watching Vuj do the greatest Neo impression the Matrix has ever seen. We need more of this Zaddy and Lever.
I'm with you.
Complete timber service, no glitches right now, which is good. At least you could have captioned Pookie while he was giving his run FFS. Scenes on Keanu Reeves is hosting the next episode pretending to be Vuj.
Well, he's kind of back out here now. I saw him do an advert the other day. Keanu Reeves, you are a very sharing gentleman. If you would share your time with us on this, we mate.
I like Keanu Reeves. Have a nice merge. Out till Sunday, midnight, and then it'll be